All right, what's up, America? Here we are, Diesel Sellerz crew, sitting in the back of the 6-door Ford. Kind of weird sitting in the back seat, not something I'm real used to.
I've never been back here.
My legs are starting to go numb. Anyways, so what we've got is the Q&A for the Built Diesel 4, which ends tonight at midnight. It's been a huge giveaway, very successful. It's been awesome. It's really been a good time. This one's been a different build, set up kind of for the working man. So we've built the truck differently so that it was set up well for the working man. So we're going to get right into some of the questions. First of all, Clay Nemitz says, why do this multiple times and what is the purpose behind it? Well, Clay, we like to. We love building trucks. And as a part of that, we like to share our trucks with other people. So what's better than being able to build somebody's dream truck and give it to them? Just show up and drop off the keys. So we enjoy it. So the purpose is that. Obviously, it creates a lot of exposure. We benefit from that too. So it really is a win-win. That's why we do it.
Exactly. Why not? I've got a question from, Brody Dean Malacote. He says, are you guys going to deliver this one? Yes, we are going to deliver it.
And we're not going to tell you. We're coming straight to you.
Right to your
Personally,
house.
that's my favorite part.
Yeah, that's
that's why this actually answers the first question. Why do we do it? So we can go on a road trip, really. That's just a good excuse to drive across the country.
And to go back to some of the concern that people had last time, no, we don't pick the route. We don't pick the winners. Last time was kind of crazy how the route turned out. We didn't pick that. We didn't want to say, hey, West Coast, we're going to stay here. Because remember that time we drove to Maryland in a blizzard? Everybody forgot about that. So no, we don't pick the winners. Could be in Miami, Florida. Could be in Alaska. We're actually crossing our fingers for Texas. I mean,
we get a lot of support from
we'd like to
Texas.
go down and
I'd
see
like to go
you
down
Texans. So cross your fingers, see what happens. But we have no idea where we're going. So what you're going to want to do is if you've entered this giveaway, be available for the next little bit. Because we're just going to show up and give you a truck or a razor.
All right. Juan Perez asks, how long has it been since Diesel Dave shaved his beard? Juan, that's none of your damn business.
Yeah, you shut your damn mouth, Juan.
There's some questions you just don't ask.
Ever.
Like you don't ask how old a lady
Somebody ban
is.
him. Somebody ban Juan.
Ban him.
Ban.
Thanks for sticking up for me, guys.
You're banned, Juan.
You bet.
All right. Now that we got that out of the way.
Sean Bremer asks, when will the trucks be available to Canada? Well, as soon as February 2014 rolls around, I think they'll be available to Canada.
Yeah, Sean.
I think they're still on dial-up internet over there.
I think it was actually before February 2014.
Somebody send out the Pony Express.
It was like 2012.
You
right?
guys have been eligible for a while. We know the internet's not the fastest up there, but
I'll send a fax. Over.
yeah, get with it because you
Details,
guys,
Bremer.
everybody but Quebec, and it's not because we have anything against you guys, and the fact that we can't understand you has nothing to do with that. It's just
It actually has a lot to do with the fact we can't understand.
well, there's a little bit there,
Some
but
of it.
your government is strict. You guys have different regulations and rules. Every state, every city has different sweepstakes rules. So we have to get bonds, we have to get licenses. It's a lot of work to be able to give these trucks away, believe it or not.
But yeah,
So-
it is available to Canada, in case it wasn't clear.
Yeah, that's the
everywhere
answer
in
to the
Canada
question.
except for Quebec.
Yep. So next question comes from John N. Robinson, and we get this question a lot. What does the winner have to pay in taxes? Well,
$10 billion.
$10 million. It actually depends on where you live, and it depends on if you have a good accountant. So our previous truck winners have had to pay very little. They found creative ways to make it happen. They get them written off as gifts and stuff like that. But a lot of people say, well, I can't afford to even win the truck. Yes, you can. Don't say that. You don't know what you're talking about. Because the only money you're going to have to come out of pocket immediately is if you go to register the truck, and you'll pay some sales tax down at the DMV. Like I said, some of our other winners have even gotten around that. The only other tax that you would pay would be an income tax, and that comes at the end of the year when you go file your taxes, and it says, hey, I made X amount from Diesel Sellerz, and then you pay your income taxes on that. Well, guess what? If you can't pay that, sell the truck. You got plenty of time to do that.
Truck. You can
Finance
take a loan
the
out
truck.
on the truck.
Have Uncle Vinny give you some money on the truck. I mean, it's.
Or you just like Dave. I don't think Dave's paid taxes in 6 years.
You could take the Diesel Dave approach and just say,
He's under the radar.
yeah,
Well, not anymore. We just blew him up. But
Shout
So
it out.
guys,
Now he's on the radar.
cut that. Next question.
all right, next question. This is one that's been on everybody's mind. We get this a lot ever since the last giveaway. And this is from Russell Walker. Starts out, LOL. How are you guys going to prevent dicks getting thrown in the river? That is a serious issue on this BD4 giveaway. LOL. For all you who don't know about what I'm talking about, reference the Built Diesel 3 giveaway. Now, that is a serious question, but to answer it, you can't prevent it. But rather than prevention, we need to focus on awareness. I think you need to just be careful where you swim. And if you do decide to go swimming somewhere, you're not quite sure of the condition of the waters, wear protective gear, and do not swim with your mouth open. That's all.
Yeah.
It's more about awareness and
Eyes
people
open,
know.
mouth not open.
Actually, September is No Dicks in a River Awareness Month.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
put
And
on
the
your
slogan
orange
is-
shirts.
Eyes open, mouth closed.
If you get to the beach, you see a bunch of Ken dolls walking around. You probably get a good.
You know you're
You're
at
in
the
the wrong
place.
Yeah.
place. So
So just spread the word.
there is a hotline that you can call if you're struggling with this. It's 801-592-8693. Ask for Mario.
Justin Martinez asks, Ison transmission, does it have one? I've asked
I mean,
I've
lifting
asked on
weights,
every one
he's
of these
awesome.
posts.
Reading.
I've asked on every one of these posts, should get an answer now. Okay, Justin, that's very demanding of you.
You sound angry, Justin.
Very angry. It does not have an Ison transmission. It has the stock 2014 transmission. And because we're probably going to get more questions on the tranny, it is not upgraded. We left this truck stock for a reason. You have a 100,000-mile warranty, and we want to make sure that the new owner, if they have any problems, have
It becomes
a warranty.
Dodge's problem, not the owner's problem.
Yes.
So another reason we didn't do the Ison transmission is because the market is very limited for being able to beef those transmissions up. There's not a lot of parts out there. Not a lot of people know them. So we just didn't even want to open that bag of worms. If the new owner decides to do some upgrades to his truck, he knows exactly what to do to build this Dodge tranny.
Luciano asks, what are the HP and TQ numbers? What's the towing capacity after upgrades? Is smog legal in Prius-loving states like California? Well, unfortunately, we weren't ever able to put this truck on a dyno. I can only tell you what it feels like. Probably pushing about 2,000 horsepower and 1,000,000 pounds of torque.
That's a good estimate.
Towing capacity is one mountain out to the desert flats.
I think you've got this mistaken with the Chevy Silverado.
Oh, Silverado.
Silverado.
F&A.
Where the hurricane comes through the tornado dispenser. We left this completely stock, emission friendly. Answer all those questions that you had.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying, did you delete the truck? Because we talked about it in the beginning. No, the truck still has the factory emission systems on it. Why? Reason number one, California, if you win, you wouldn't be able to bring the truck into California, and it makes a big, nasty mess. Number two, it would void the factory warranty. And being a Dodge, needs all the help it can get at the dealer, you know what I mean? That's a joke.
That's too hot to think back.
It is too hot. It's so hot.
The six-door does not
So
have AC.
no, we did not delete it, and the reason is because obviously we just wanted to leave that warranty in place. So Seth Hill
We have
says,
19 more.
where do you guys get the funds to do all the builds and free giveaways? Well, Seth, if you entered, then you helped pay for this. That's how we get it.
And Juan Carlos's.
He's well.
Well,
connected.
yeah,
He's
we
got
don't bring
some-
up,
Uncle Pablo.
Uncle Pablo.
Yeah.
But anyways, when we sell a shirt, most companies will take that shirt minus the cost and keep that as a profit. Well, we sell the shirt minus the cost, and the majority of the rest of the money goes to giveaways. We don't make a ton of money off the stuff we do, but we do it because we enjoy it. Obviously, like we said, it creates awareness, creates exposure, so we benefit from that. So that's where the money comes from. If people weren't to buy from us, then we couldn't continue to do these giveaways. So that's a reason to continue to support us in the future.
Yep. Okay, so we've got one from Darren Donche. He says, that's a mega cab with a long bed, right? Everyone says that you have to get a certain license to drive it because of the length. I don't think you have to. I just wanted to know what your thoughts were. Keep doing what you're doing. You guys are awesome at it. Well, Darren, you're wrong. You actually do need to get a special license, and we've already paid for and set up a special course at NASA. So whatever the winner, we'll give you, you go down to NASA, you do the course, you'll get all your CBC licensing and your Class A certification, and you will be able to navigate that thing down the streets.
If you saw the video where we did the spinning chair behind the truck, that's actually one of the tests that you have to take to be able to drive
And stay in the chair.
the mega cab.
So none of us can legally drive it.
Actually, yeah, I can.
Dave, did you stay in it?
Yeah, I stayed in
Well, that's
He
because
went
we
really
were going,
slow.
yeah, like
Yeah,
They didn't have the
super slow.
proper G-forces on it, so I don't think they
actually,
really...
I just have good body positioning and actually know how to ride in a spinning chair.
nobody
Which
wants
is
to,
a
no,
really-
no,
that's a
nobody wants to
talent.
argue right now.
That's a talent.
All right,
It's
next
not very many
question.
Mm.
Paul
Smells like
Ronald
man in there.
Cameron Jr. That's quite a name. What's the price look like on the BD4, and what are the mods done to the Razor? All right, the price tag, if you were to build this truck or buy it from a dealer, you're looking at $70,000. If you were to build it with all the modifications that we've done to the truck, you're going to be in at about $115,000. As for the modifications on the Razor, we did a video not too long ago and went through some of those modifications. You can probably scroll back on the page and check that
It's a Razor. We're not as excited about it as trucks. You know,
Yeah.
that was done by Combustion Motorsports, so it's cool. We love it. We love riding it, but
and someone will love getting it.
yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Cody Glenn Cornell asks, how many steaks fit in the center console? Well, you can probably fit 4 in the console, and you got an outlet up front, so you can plug in your George Foreman and put another 2 on there.
There you go.
So how many cubic steaks?
17.
17 cubic steaks
I'm
can
not
fit in
good
the
with numbers.
console.
All right.
Yeah, he's not our numbers guy, that's for sure. Okay, Andy Keller says, we've already answered your question, Andy. So don't ask it
tell
again.
us?
Quit
Yeah,
asking.
now I got one.
Okay, so real quick, one thing that I did want to clear up is throughout this giveaway, it's called the Built Diesel Giveaway. We give away trucks. The name of our company is Sellers.com and Diesel Power Gear. There's another company out there that's doing something called the Built Jeep Giveaway under the name Traders.com. That has nothing to do with us. We don't know what's going on there. We don't know what their plan is, but please, please, please know the difference between us and the Jeep giveaway people. They've been texting a lot of you guys and been, some serious confusion. So no, we have nothing to do with them. Don't endorse them. Don't support them. And there is a definite difference between those two businesses.
Yeah.
We actually give our stuff away and show up to your doorstep, and we do cool giveaways.
And I know their website and everything and T-shirts look eerily
Similar to ours, and their logo looks very similar to ours.
Yeah,
But
but-
don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that.
Not us. Okay, and then let's see. I've got only one more. Actually, okay. This is one that everybody's been messaging. Jose Bernardo Morales, I think that's a relative of Brown's. He says, did Juan Carlos burn holes in the seats with a doobie? Did he drop any tequila or Corona on the seats? And I will tell you, I'll be the first to tell you that no, he does. He has never spilt a drop of Corona. He's
not wasteful.
He's
He
not
is
wasteful.
not wasteful.
He was brought up
Very humble.
to never waste any tequila or doobies. So no, there is no doobies or tequila on
Good.
the truck. At least
Clean.
not from Juan Carlos. Oh,
Tyler Anway. Odometer reading of the BD4? I'm not complaining since it's a giveaway and this truck is amazing, but people want to know. Well, luckily we were able to take the truck to a lot of events and truck rallies and able to put on its first 8,000 miles. Odometer reader's right around 8,000. And
Broke.
it has been a wonderful 8,000.
Just a very
and we
broken
do
egg.
have a road trip coming up, so you can probably count on another 2,000 on there. Just tapping a 2K on there. No big deal.
It's been a great truck. It's been a lot of fun. The cool thing about this is we have a rough idea on how many people have entered, including purchases and mail-in. If you've entered, you're roughly 1 in 10,000 people that has a chance to win.
That's a crazy odd.
Those
Yeah.
odds are good. Those are better than a lot of sweepstakes, or if you go buy a
Well,
scratch-off ticket
What
or
was
something like
we
that.
posted stats for the Powerball last time?
Yeah,
it was
it's
like
like
1 in 10 billion or
Yeah,
something. It
yeah,
was-
the numbers weren't there. So definitely good odds. So that is motivation for you to enter tonight. Do whatever you can. Go into debt. Use your food stamps. Whatever
Take
you
out
got to
a
do,
loan.
we want you to enter
Can
this
they
giveaway.
pay with food stamps?
I bet Brown would take them.
Yeah,
I'll
he's
take
got a
'em.
guy.
I'll
he
take
can-
them.
Yeah, we got a guy that can transfer those over to real monies.
Yeah.
So, thank you. That's all we can say is honestly, it's just you guys, the support is amazing. You guys aren't fans. We're all just friends. We don't consider anybody fans, so that's kind of cool.
And that allows us to keep doing these giveaways. As long as you guys are supporting them, we'll keep giving them away.
Yeah.
buddy.
If we stop giving away, that's because people have lost interest.
Yep.
And who doesn't want to?
Stay tuned for this fall because we've got some super sweet stuff coming. We've always been super sweet. It's the sweetest
cool.
stuff you've ever seen. We've got parts. A lot of our own parts and accessories, including
parts?
flatbeds with stacks in them. We've got exhaust stacks. Yeah. Tires, my personal favorite, and the one I'm most excited about is I am so sick and tired of paying through the nose for Toyos for 38s and 40s and 37s and whatever else you guys run.
40s. That's all that matters.
Yeah, 40s is all we pretty much
locked
run
himself
anymore.
in
So
the rubber
we are
factory.
going to be coming out with Diesel Power Gear
coming
tires.
I'm not coming out.
Dave's coming out.
Stay in.
When you come
What's
out,
going to happen
you're gonna
is
have
we're going to
tires in.
offer a quality tire at a good price. No price gouging. We just want people to be able to buy our tires, be happy with them, run them down the road, and continue to buy. So please support us in that because we're trying to change. That's a movement that we've got going on, the cheap tire movement. So stay tuned as we roll that out. We also have dpgperformance.com, injectors, turbos, transmissions, you name it, all your performance parts. Guess what? When you buy them, they also enter your truck giveaway. So you might as well use our site, DPG Performance.
Oh, another thing I want to let everyone know about is our new app, our Diesel Power Gear shop or store app. We have a lot of our messages are people asking us who won the last Fusion giveaway, who won this, or are there any giveaways going on? And we haven't really had a place where we're keeping track of giveaways or winners. With our app, that's going to be the exclusive place where you can find. There's a little winners tab. It'll have all the giveaways, the Fusion bumpers, the lift kits, everything, so you can keep track. You'll be notified. You'll get push notifications. I guess video's over. But anyways, download the app. It's available for iPhone and Android right now.
Thanks, everybody.
Hey, wait. Special announcement for the
yeah.
shipping department.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey, just want to let everyone know we are working extremely hard in the shipping department, and we will be getting all your guys' stuff out as soon as we can. If you guys have any questions, feel free to contact me on my Facebook page, or you can call our 800 number. Whoa. Our 800 number, or email us at orders@dieselpowergear.com.
That was a great announcement.
Thank
great
you.
announcement.
Thank you, Brown.
Thanks, guys.
Do you guys think we could go to the Redneck Yacht Club with David Hessler?